Yeah, this internships specifically for engineering uh, graduates. So, what is this internship? We Anybody wishes to do internships. In what way or in what direction one has to look into when he or she, be it in a final year or specifically pre-final year, when some student is trying to do internship in his pre-final year. This is a most critical stage of any engineering discipline. Okay, specifically, let us speak of the industry-oriented internships first. you know. So, what you are looking at is a mind map which I have created through artificial intelligence tool. So this is in industry internship objective. What is actually there are certain things here. Number one, duration in the environment, stakeholder engagement, work focus, technical observation, deliverables, and professional growth. So there are one, two, three, four, five. See, numbering is not the issue here, but our mindset, we should make our mindset ready, saying that these are the areas we need to focus on. Then, if we try to go deeper into it, that means you take a duration and the environment. See, generally, when we speak of the industry, see, even the industry also expects, there will be an expectation from the industry also, saying that in every final year graduate or any graduate stays for at least certain period so that both way communication and learning happens. So that is the reason it may vary from one institute to the another institute, and it might vary from 6 weeks to 8 weeks. And what is happening where we are trying to actually look at corporate R&D center and environment manufacturing plant and a technical department. There are these things. One is duration is very important, and which environment we are trying to uh, mingle and then learn. Yeah. So let's look at the another next one. See, we have done this first part. Now we are at the second part, that is stakeholder engagement. Stakeholder, if I speak of student perspective, student is the first stakeholder. If any industry is giving a student an internship, they also consider student to be as a stakeholder. And of course, for a student or industry is also can also be taken as a stakeholder. See, this student, we call this as an engagement with what? Stakeholders, project managers, senior engineers, subject matter experts, cross-functional teams. Cross-functional team means a chemical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering, mechanical engineering working together, and a professional collaboration. Once you go into any industry environment, you understand, oh, this is such type of industry. If I want to keep myself connect with the industry, I need to take some membership, or I can create a collaboration. That too, specifically in these days, we see a LinkedIn to be as a excellent tool where we can connect with the professionals. So you might get into, such particular collaborations. The third one is workforce. Now, see, once we understand the duration and the environment, stakeholder engagement, now we are at work focus. So we need to be, involved in such. focus. Now, applied research, is it product prototyping? Is it process optimization? Or is it a business need? Designated team area. See, these all things are the work focus. Wherever you are placed, in 2 months, no industry will give you a charge. They will ask you to learn, right? They will ask the student to learn. Now we are coming to the fourth one, that is technical observation. As a pre-final year, student, what should I observe? See, industrial machinery and proprietary software. Whatever software they are using, if they allow, taking into confidence that this data will be kept confidentiality, production workflows, there will be batch processing records, continuous processing records will be there, and QC, QA systems and efficiency analysis. Last but not the least, the responsibility of the stakeholder, the student is deliverables in the professional growth. You need to make certain report with a business case, with a technical write-up and project. You need to actually, mentor. You need to actually discuss with a mentor and then look at how did you write. Internal stakeholder engagement, these things can be made. Yeah, so these are the discussions with respect to the industry internships. Of course, there is again, if we consider the internships with respect to institute, that particular observations or the different areas of uh, carrying out internship objectives will differ definitely. See, because in research institute, we are not going to handle 10K or 100K of liquids. They are only going to handle in research orientation, that is smaller quantity in MLs like that. So logistics and settings, collaboration, research methodology, and what are the definitely deliverables and outcomes might be common. So you can see whenever we take such particular internship in institute, we are speaking of research institute. Of course, period, you have to decide, and the collaboration with what? Collaboration with whom? We are trying to collaborate with, collaborate with faculty, research scholars, technical staff, and team environment. And the research methodology is you can take experimental research, theoretical research, equipment observations, and instrument observations. See, if you go to any research lab or research or something, so they will be carrying out this quality analysis, quality assurance, or quality control, and they will be analyzing many, what you call important samples to important findings, right? So, with these few words about internship, I would like to close here and I wish everybody a happy learning. So, make your internship a learning. Observation is very necessary. At the same time, choose a mentor, be in touch with the mentor in an industry or an institute to see that you are in a proper direction. That means your learning is in the proper direction.